Hey, you know who I haven't checked in on in a while? My good friend
Pokemon.
Whoa, what happened to you?
So the Pokemon community is on fire right now. For those unaware, at E3 2019 during the Pokemon Sword and Shield section of Nintendo Treehouse Live, they said, hey, you're not going to be able to transfer all your favorite Pokemon in. Like a lot of them. You can't transfer them, you can't catch them. So, they're not in the game at all. They're not even coded into the video game. That's all I'm going to say on this matter, because the community is going insane right now, so I don't want to jump down further down that rabbit hole. And I don't want this comment section to be filled with flame wars for the next 30 years. But during all this, I thought to myself, what would I do if I had complete control over a brand new Pokemon generation of video games? And that's what we're doing today. We're doing this as if it's Generation 9, because Sword and Shield are pretty much doing the whole existing thing. And I'm not going to be touching the animations because that comment section is already going to be filled with hate and awfulness, and touching on animation is going to increase that like 10 billion%. Also, keep in mind this is what I would do, and I'm probably going to miss some things, so go to the comment section if you want. Try not to catch on fire down there. Also, Gel Apocalypse made a video pretty much about the same thing here, but I started my video before that video came out. And we basically have completely different points, except for like one or two things. So my video still has a right to exist. Pokemon always bases its regions off a place or country, and what country would be good for Generation 9? Alright, pack your bags, we're going to Russia. Now I chose Russia for a variety of reasons. For one, it's very big, it's pretty much the biggest region in the entire series. As I've seen, you could probably do something with that. Russia has a lot of culture you could derive from. Those big palace things could be cool. Maybe a lot of snow themes, communist jokes maybe. Also, you see these islands here? That's perfect for post-game content. Have a couple of legendaries, maybe some Battle Frontier thing. Perfect spot for this kind of stuff. It's off away from the player. They wouldn't just mark it off until they beat the game or something. But there is one main reason, one giant reason for why Russia would be perfect. Non-linearity. Think about it, you start off in the center and you can go anywhere you want. We're doing this Megaman style, 8 Robot Masters, 8 gym badges. You might say, oh, you could just go to the 8th gym and die instantly. No, it scales around you. Go to an area, the area has a certain level cap. Then you go down the second path, it scales up in that way. I have wanted this for I don't even know how long. We aren't getting in Gen 8 because look at this region. It's the most straight, rectangular, straightforward thing ever. Bye, Dynamax. We getting Mega Moves and Z Moves back. I think most people agree with me that Dynamax and Gigantamax suck. Just Megas and Z Moves in one thing. I really think that Mega should have been the only mechanic type thing. I didn't like Z Moves, but for the purpose of this hypothetical thing, they're fine. I guess they shake up the gameplay enough to be seen as a cool feature, unlike Dynamax because it's just some weird fetish thing. Also, we ain't separating content between versions. Wait, hang on. Why do we even still have 2 different versions? I get back in the beginning of the series I was supposed to encourage trading, but it's 2019, we can trade with the internet. I don't see a reason why this is still around. Okay, well I know why it's still around, but this would actually decrease bug testing and dev time probably. Get the full value from one of your games. Because if you've bought both versions for yourself, you're probably a virgin. Okay, so this is where things might get a little controversial. Why does Pokemon even need a story? One of my biggest complaints of Sun and Moon was that it shoved so much story and cutscenes and tutorials down my throat. Holy shit. Oh, and while we're at it, just let me skip tutorials, please. I'm not saying get rid of the evil team thing, I'm just saying make it a side quest thing, and that's probably best. If it's a side quest, it can be good for grinding. You can only get certain Pokemon through the side quests, I don't know. Just let me have the option to book it straight to the gyms and get the Elite Four. Give me multiple save slots. It's 2019, this should be a standard for any game. Give me multiple difficulty options like Black and White, and while we're at it, have an unlockable Nuzlocke difficulty. Stop giving out quick balls or pre-orders. If you're gonna have a pre-order bonus, don't make it stupid. Stop making shiny Pokemon so easy to get. It takes away the entire point of having a shiny Pokemon if you make them easier to catch than Z's while coming home for vacation. Explain that ghost girl from X and Y, they just kind of forgot about it. Make it so if a player disconnects in an online battle that counts as a loss for them and a win for the opponent. You know, actually just stop pandering in Gen 1 in general. Make the cover art look less boring. The other boxes had some stylization. This is just the legendary of some lines in the background. Make the rivals more hateable. Alright, let's go. Add back board battles, add back low HP music, add back gambling, add back following Pokemon, add back low gym leaders last Pokemon music, add back rotation battles, add back secret bases, add back super trading. Stop taking out features people like. Okay, do I expect all of these changes to be in Gen 9? No. But I think it's interesting to see what the series could be. Nintendo's in a new age of all sorts of series like Mario, Zelda, Smash, soaring to new heights, and look at Pokemon just kind of coasting along. I'm not saying Sword and Shield won't be good, it's just probably perfectly fine on a technical level, but I feel like this series could be more, especially with being the first mainline game on a home console. So I'm still getting hold of the whole ending the video thing.